You're working your job, you can't fully focus on starting a business for yourself, but you have a few hours free, and therefore you're happy to start a side hustle and make some money so you can eventually start something for yourself full time. Well, this video is for you. Watch until the end, because if one idea isn't relevant for you, another one will be. I've made sure to give you unique ideas throughout the video, and I'll explain exactly how you can make money up to £2,000 and even more in some of these ideas. Now, number one, this is going to be a little bit unique, but I assure you that businesses really want this service, and actually for you it won't even be hard to get paying people to pay you money. What you're going to do is start a school community, an email newsletter, a Discord community, or whatever it might well be. School kind of makes sense, but let me explain exactly what you're going to do, because it's not what everyone's going to tell you to do in terms of just start a community. A lot of businesses today don't have an idea or information on how they can increase productivity by bringing some tech in, bringing some CRMs, bringing some systems in, and more importantly, which AI products today would be good for their business. So what are you going to do? Well, you're going to grab a market. That could be dentists, that could be recruitment, could be marketing, it could be pharmacies, whatever it might well be. And then what you're going to do is find products, AI products and AI automotive systems, whatever you want to call it, systems that will be good for these companies. Now, what you're going to do is get in touch with these businesses that are running today but don't know how they can increase productivity or things that they can automate. And so you're going to get in touch with them and say, we do the research, we know exactly what's in the market and what would be good for your business. So we'll do the research. And every week, every 2 weeks, we will update you and let you know which new products are coming in and how you could possibly use them. All you have to do is pay 50, 70, 100 pounds a month, and we will update you every single month. Now, what that means is you will never get left behind. You will always get updated in new systems that are being brought in, how AI is developing, and how you could use AI to increase productivity and improve your businesses. Now, by the way, the biggest problem for businesses currently, they don't know how. They don't know what, they don't even know where to start. Like where you and I are, we watch YouTube, we watch social media, a lot of this stuff is out open. But the problem is 60, 70, 80-year-olds that are running companies, 100, 200, 300 employees, they don't have time to research. So they would be very interested. Now, all you need to do is get the clients, be active on LinkedIn, send email marketing, build a list of emails, Apollo, Clay. There's plenty of ways that you can get email addresses, LinkedIn, be active there. And you will get companies happily paying you just so you can update them on new products and new services coming in every single week. Now, number two, a place where employees' national insurance, cost of labor, and a space where people are now looking for alternatives to hiring people in the UK. And something I've seen myself as someone who does recruitment for companies all across the world, in the UK, especially the US and even the Middle East, a lot of companies are seeing where they can outsource cheaper labor. Now, by the way, let me be completely clear. This is something I've taught you guys for a long, long time. And I am now saying to you that the end is coming. The end is maybe 2 or 3 years away. But what you need to do is hire someone in a country abroad. You can hire that person for $700, $800. In fact, much less, to be honest with you. You can charge, £300-400, whatever that works out to be, £300-400 you pay the person, and you could charge the company £700-800. And so your profit margin is £400 per person for every person you have abroad working for this company. The people in South Asia, Pakistan, India, Philippines, etc., they're happy to work at £300-500. They can work remotely. They've got their own systems. All you need to do is get them the client that wants them, and you take £300-400 per person. Now, imagine you've got 10 of those guys working for you. You can make £3,000-4,000. Now, it is coming to an end, if I be completely honest, because AI is going to replace that lower end workforce quite quickly. Probably within about 18 months to 2 years, it will start getting replaced. But today, if you want to start something, make money quite quickly, I could do this within a month and get this business to making £3,000-5,000 passively, completely just running for itself very, very quickly. If that's what you want to do, you can definitely do it. So it is still a viable option for 2025 and 2026. I just don't know if I would continue building on the business until 27, 28. But I will tell you a secret and something I am looking to do as well. And I always bring you in on things that I am going to do. I'm talking about outsourcing skill sets like sales, customer service, and stuff like that, which is obvious. But actually, AI developers, AI systems, products are all getting made from developers in Pakistan, India. And so actually companies that are looking to make custom solutions for themselves will actually be looking for these developers. Now, you can be the middleman And these guys will make something for you for $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. And you can go and charge the company $15,000, $20,000. This is actually how a lot of people are making money. It's completely fresh, completely new. I mean, it's untouched, to be honest, because it's so new. 3 years later, everyone's going to be talking about it. And then you'll look back at this video and be like, man, I wish I saved that video. I wish I liked that video and took notice of that video and listened to what Abu Musa said, because this is the future. Getting developers from Pakistan, India, making something, a product, a solution, a system for the Western companies, and you keeping the cut in the middle. Listen, AI is the future. It's the oil boom of the next 3, 4, 5 years. Now, number 3 is a bit of a unique one. Something which isn't actually even related to online. Something you could probably do, and it's for that person that isn't very tech savvy, doesn't want to make a lot of online money, but wants to do something unique. And I think that something like this would really work. In fact, I've seen a lot of people start to do this. I would even do this myself, where you do something like a mobile phone detox or a tech detox, and you go away for a weekend. And that could be, you're in the UK and you go Isle of Wight, or you go somewhere in tents or cabins or whatever. Look, it doesn't appeal to me particularly myself, but I can see myself once in a year doing something like this, where you lock off from laptops, mobile phones, all of that stuff, and you meet with a couple of friends. You bring people in, 10, 15 people go away to a certain place, and you can actually make a decent amount of money. I mean, think of it like this, that you could do something which is a detox getaway locally, UK, US, wherever you're based. You get about 10, 15 people together and you say, look, it's £200. We're going to go to this place. We're going to have a good time. The cost to you is probably going to be about 70, 80, £100 for a weekend, let's just say. Obviously, it depends. If there's about 20 people going, you'll get something for quite cheap, which means you will be able to make £100 times 20, therefore making you £2,000, right? Every single month, if you do one event or one session every single month. Something like this is actually very high in demand. A lot of people want to do it. A lot of people don't want to be on their phones. And it doesn't just have to be a phone thing. From a Muslim Islamic perspective, it can be something where, you're going to read more Quran that day. You're going to, reflect on the religion and the creation of Allah more. There's so many twists that you can do. I just added a little, detox from tech twist. There's so many twists you could do where you get 10, 15 people together, you get away, you charge £200, £100 is the cost, £100 is what you're making per person. Listen, a lot of people have been making a lot of money historically for a long time, this same model. Even Umrah, listen, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it before anyone starts coming at me, but Umrah packages, taking groups away, going Umrah, that's exactly how you do it, right? Getaways where you go to certain places. But this stuff will catch on more and more because people will want to lock away from their phones and laptops and sort of connect with nature in the next few years a lot more than they have before. Now, number 4, using websites like Lovable and Bubble. These are websites where you can actually make websites, make apps, make systems very, very quickly by just typing it in. And where you make something for a business, a person, your neighbor, and they will happily pay you £50, £100, £300. You just need to know how to prompt Lovable and Bubble. I would just start using these systems, and what they basically are, where you type in what you want to make, you make that thing, and then you take it to the market. That's basically what I'm talking about. You take it to the market, you sell it to people, and it can be very, very basic. You have to understand, if you take a product to a business that has no understanding of this market, they will pay you £100, £500, £1,000. It doesn't even matter. If you are solving a solution for them, they will pay you. So I would say use these websites, use these products. There is a lot of potential here. And so it's a place where you guys should at least be playing and seeing how these websites work. So you can get a better idea of how this stuff will evolve over the next 1 or 2 years, where actually this place could be somewhere where you're making a lot of money very quickly, creating things for companies yourself. Now, lastly, I would say an agency, a consultancy, but what sort of agency and consultancy? Well, I didn't want to make this up myself. So what I actually did is put it into ChatGPT, and you can see the top 3 options where you can start an agency for yourself. Starting an agency part-time is definitely feasible. Even if you're working part-time, LinkedIn, emails, scheduling emails, working in the evenings, you need to be able to do a couple of hours a day, and it's something you could do. So all 3 you can see, and as you can see, you've got recruitment there where, again, ChatGPT doesn't make this stuff up, right? And 10 to 30%, by the way, are some of the fees. So imagine now someone's on a salary of £100,000 a year. You as a recruitment fee in the middle, let's say 20%, you would charge, and therefore making you £20,000. You can actually do it part-time. You can do it as a side hustle. In fact, many of the people we teach do it as a side hustle. Listen, if you're interested in recruitment, no course, nothing like that, leave you with a video in our description. Watch it, get an understanding of how recruitment works. If you're interested in recruitment, obviously we do teach people, and so leave your details in a link in the description, and a member of the team will get in touch. But hopefully this video has been of benefit, and inshallah, I'll try to make more of these videos for you. Like, share, and as always, make sure you subscribe to the channel.